This video is about Illinois Juvenile Detention Center lawsuits and the settlement amounts victims can expect for these claims. We will explore the systemic issues that have plagued these facilities for decades and the state's repeated failure to address the problems. Illinois has a troubling history of abuse within its juvenile detention facilities. This dark legacy includes numerous high-profile legal cases, criminal charges, and extensive investigations revealing a culture of physical and sexual abuse. The state of Illinois has long been aware of the endemic abuse in its youth centers and done very little to stop it. In 2013, a federal investigation by the Department of Justice exposed severe issues at 7 Illinois youth detention centers and found that Illinois was among the 4 worst states in the country when it came to abuse in juvenile detention facilities. Emergency hearings in the state legislature highlighted that 15% of youth inmates reported experiencing some form of abuse, with the Illinois Youth Center in Joliet reporting a staggering 21% of youth facing abusive contact with staff. Despite these alarming statistics, the abuse continues. The Illinois Department of Juvenile Justice has repeatedly failed to investigate complaints, report abusive staff, and protect youth inmates, leading to a series of lawsuits against the state. The Illinois Youth Center in Joliet, which is now closed, had a particularly bad history of abuse. In 2011, a male guard at the facility was sentenced to 6 years for assaulting a 17-year-old. This center is expected to face numerous sex abuse lawsuits in the future. Other facilities, such as IYC St. Charles and IYC Warrenville, have also faced legal actions due to staff misconduct. Victims of abuse at Illinois juvenile facilities can seek financial compensation by filing civil lawsuits against the Illinois Department of Juvenile Justice, and a growing number of victims have already done this. These lawsuits highlight the state's systemic failure to protect vulnerable minors. Many detention center sex abuse lawsuits seek significant damages due to the profound impact of the abuse and the egregious failures of the institutions. Settlement amounts are influenced by the severity and duration of the abuse, its impact on the victim, and the great degree of institutional negligence. Successful plaintiffs in these lawsuits can get pain and suffering damages for the emotional injuries caused by the abuse. They can also seek economic damages for things like medical expenses, counseling, and lost future wages. The egregious nature of the institution's failures to protect the youth, combined with the profound and enduring effects of the abuse, typically result in high settlement demands. Punitive damages can also be on the table when there's clear evidence of gross negligence or intentional misconduct. In many cases, plaintiffs in these cases are seeking damages of $2 million or more, reflecting the severity of the harm and the costs of the recovery. Illinois Detention Center sex abuse lawsuits aim to hold the state accountable and get compensation for victims. If you or someone you know has been a victim of abuse in an Illinois juvenile detention center, contact us today for legal assistance at 800-553-8082.